What's going on, guys? Live to Get Zombies here, back with another Pogo video, and in today's video, guys, we are talking about if it's still possible to catch the new Paldea Pokemon once the Ultra Unlock event is over, because yeah, I do remember these Ultra Unlock events have been debuting these Paldea Pokemon and also increasing their spawn rate too, so yeah, we do want to know if it is still possible to catch them once the Ultra Unlock event is over. So yeah, I can tell you guys right now, I did check in Australia where the event is over. It's currently the 16th in Australia right now, and to remember, the Ultra Unlock event does end on the 15th at 8 p.m. local time. So once that event is over, guys, those spawns will no longer be spawn boosted, but yes, they do still spawn in the wild even once the event is over, guys. So currently looking at it right now, I'm looking at some of the spawns in Australia on one of the trackers they have, and Lechonk spawns are still good. The starter spawns are even still pretty good too. The Palmy is still spawning. Even the Frigibax is still spawning, guys. Now, the spawns are still very, very rare for the Frigibax post Ultra Unlock event, but it does still spawn in the wild. So yeah, all the Gen 9 Pokemon, they do still spawn that were featured for the Ultra Unlock event. But now what I want to talk about is the current egg pool, because since these Paldea events are over, the egg pools did change for 2Ks, 5Ks, and 10Ks. And I know a lot of you guys were curious as to how rare the Frigibax would be in 10Ks. But first, guys, let's talk about the 2Ks, because we know that for the 2Ks, they did add Lechonk to that pool. So getting Lechonk is not going to be too hard. Here is the current 2K pool after the Ultra Unlock event is over. Lechonk is going to be in that first tier of Pokemon. So again, not going to be too hard to hatch Lechonk. Even in those 2Ks, again, the shiny rate for Lechonk is still going to be full odds in the 2Ks. So hatching the shiny is still going to be pretty difficult, but just hatching it for candy is not going to be too hard, guys. Now let's talk about the 5Ks, because the 5Ks did add in the Gen 9 starter Pokemon. So the Gen 9 starter Pokemon are in the third tier slot alongside Chingling and Bonsly as well. So even still, hatching these should not be too difficult for candy. But what I've been hatching for the most part this season in these 5Ks is Lickitung. I've been hatching a lot of Lickitung as of recently in the 5Ks. But yeah, again, they are in the third tier, so it's not too hard to hatch them. So it won't be too hard to get those candies if you guys still need candy post Ultra Unlock event. Or if you're a new player and you're just now starting to play the game since the Ultra Unlock event is over, I recommend, yeah, maybe hatching some 5Ks if you guys want some candy for their evolutions. Now, the big one that we got to talk about in today's video, guys, which is of course the 10-kilometer eggs. This is the current 10K pool. So yeah, the first tier does have Dino, it does have the Tyrant Amora, Carbink, Goomy, and the Rockruff. Third tier stayed the same, it is still Jangmo-O. But yes, as I feared, they did add in a fourth tier, and that is where the Frigibax is hanging out, guys. So yeah, Frigibax in 10Ks is gonna be pretty hard to hatch, because do remember the fifth tier is Larvesta. I think you guys know how hard it is to hatch Larvesta in this game. So yeah, Frigibax is in the fourth tier, so hatching that is not gonna be too easy. So if you did not find one during the Ultra Unlock in the wild, I mean, you still can, but the spawn rates did not get better. They did get a little worse after the Ultra Unlock event. So if you had a hard time finding it during the Ultra Unlock, you're probably not gonna find it anytime soon in the wild. But you can try 10Ks, but again, it's in the fourth tier, so it's not gonna be too easy to hatch. So yeah, guys, again, they do still all spawn in the wild at a pretty decent spawn rate, aside from, of course, the Frigibax. And yes, Frigibax is in 10Ks right now, and it is in the fourth tier. So let me know if you guys do hatch a Frigibax in the comments below from a 10K. I do want to see how many of you guys do manage to hatch one. So yeah, let me know. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, drop a like in the video, subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.